They'll have good field position here following the interception and a chance to build on their lead as they start with a 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Rich flushed out right.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Rich.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete.
And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. Ball on the 7.
Looking to throw. Rich. Escaping the pressure right. And it's caught. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. A great play there. There to make the grab.
And the Falcons take advantage of the short field and finish it off with a quick touchdown.
On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away.
Takes it at the 7.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Now a draw play. It's Walker. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Franklin.
And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
And a quick throw here that's complete.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Seattle.
Running right, here's Walker. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
78 yards for him on the ground now on that, his 20th carry of the ball game.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now a give, right side, Green. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he goes out of bounds without getting rid of it. A big loss there, and it goes down as a sack as well. It'll wind up being a huge loss on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and goal.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Completed pass, brings up a 4th down situation. Do you play analytics on this one? Well, you know, what do your analytics tell you about going for it here? I wonder what they would say.
They tell me you're down by this margin 4th quarter, you're going. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This from 54 yards away. And he missed it. It's no good. And they will not cut into that 10-point lead. Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Dancing to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Back to throw. Rich looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Stanley. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
With all the success they've had throwing the football as a pass rusher, you know you've got to come hard when you see him drop back to throw. So I really like this call to counteract that pass rush with a screen. It turns into positive yardage. A lot of times the offense says, just replace the rusher with the ball, and it turns into a good play.
2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception. The Falcons send out their punter as he's on to kick it away. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field.
And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
Well, when you time those screen passes perfectly, they can work perfectly, but that time it took a little too long to develop.
And you zeroed in on exactly what makes that play go. Timing. Because if the timing's off at all, those unblocked defenders coming at the quarterback, they'll put him on the deck.
After the sack on first down, Hurts downfield, and he's got Olave. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts steps away to his left. His throw incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now back to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Up the middle they go. Green. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. An 8-yard touchdown run.
And the Seahawks have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Well, time to let those folks know who are tuning in looking for the late local news. We may be a moment because we've got a game again.
And partner, except for those on the West Coast where it'll be seen in its regular time, right? That's the way it works, doesn't it? But how about that? Big time drive right there. If they're going to have any chance, they needed a touchdown there, and they went right down the field and worked their way into the end zone.
Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock.
Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
To throw on 2nd down. Rich looking middle, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. Now a give, right side. Stanley.
And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down.
Looking to throw on second down. Rich, complete to Newsome. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 41-yard line. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down. Looking to throw. Rich. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6.
Back to throw. Rich.
Over the middle, caught by London.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 23. On 1st and 10. Rich
throws right back to London, complete again.
10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Stanley, and he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Taking it in from a yard out.
And the Falcons are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to solve this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
Extra point right down the middle, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Kenneth Walker headed back out there.
He's toppled the century mark already receiving the football, closing in on that on the ground, too. They've really had trouble handling him.
I think from what we've seen in this game, his success through the air has started to open things up for him on the ground because now he's loosened up the defense, right? They've got to play just about every snap as if another receiver can get downfield on them, and he's been that receiver. Now they bring him back to the backfield. I think his yardage running the ball will increase as this one goes on.
Well, they might need to devote some extra attention to him, something just to stop the momentum he has. They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
They try to set up the screen. Oh, nearly disaster. But it's incomplete. Not much chance of that working. Almost intercepted. It's 2nd down.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Eluding the pressure right. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
They're going on fourth down with Hurts.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position.
So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
They'll run on first down. It's Stanley. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Stanley. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. They'll try the left side. It's Stanley, and he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right, and the lead will hold at 10. So all eyes on this Seahawks offense. Down by 10. At time, a huge factor. Now their losing streak in danger of continuing as they come up on first down.
Charles, all things considered, I guess that's not a critical miss at this stage, is it?
No, but still everything helps when you're trying to finish off a ball game. And you're right, not critical in terms of the scoreboard and the team, but the guy with the golden foot, he knows he's only as good as his last kick.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Over the middle, complete. It's Franklin. First down now, but that clock rolling. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He finds his man, complete. That's Franklin. Clock running, and the Seahawks, they're running too, trying to speed up to the line of scrimmage. Quick hitter here, it's complete. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Hurts trying to hurry up the offense.
Finding Green, complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Atlanta, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Baltimore Ravens next week. Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, things aren't looking good. It'll be an 0-5 start, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
It's another one. We got another one. It's her. Who that? Big baby slide through in that drop top. Something by Benz looking cute. That's finest. Her and her friends, big blinks and snatch waist. Yeah, she brought the. Ain't no way somebody daddy ain't gon' give her the spins with her ends. Cause yeah, she did it. She did it again. A few more tracks and this time she bought friends. Big baby on her way up and showed the stairs to a man's. Now salute the general. TGLX got plans, yeah. Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro.
They don't know what they info. If we coming like this on the intro, what they here for? If they want the heat, you know who to send for your info. Buy my money like Venmo. This music don't work out. I know how to get it from my ends low. How you feel though? Cause hey, they can't rock with us. Galaxy ain't no stopping us. They ain't trying to steal my style. I'm feeling like I just shot for. Can't trust him cause he not my. Cause we worried about getting figures. All my ain't father figures. Just know my quick to pop it.
Damn,